Hi, first of all, thank you so much for subscribing into OutDo Cart platform. And yeah, so very after subscription, now it's time to understand like how to start setting up our store and to understand all the features which are available inside OutDo Cart. Okay, so anything to begin from now, let's open a browser and let's type www.howdocart.com. Okay, and after very soon entering the domain name, you will be entering into the how to cart portal. Okay, so this is the front end website. And okay, so here basically we can understand like which are the different brands like how to cart people have worked on with, like companies like Amazon, Intel, Tata Trust, Health and Glow, LG, Tanera, HDFC Bank, Your Design, Act Fibernet, and Titan. And they have showcased some small images talking about their features, like you get like one place for all invoices benefits, website builder, inbuilt marketing tools where you can send SMSs and emails to your customer announcing any offers, or like you can even create payment collections link, customer management. And also you can even understand you can even start building business with bulk pricing, like where you can start accepting orders in wholesale and start managing your retail business too. And they have also showcased few features like advanced SEO and custom domain integrations, abundant cart recovery, bulk import export, manual ordering, tax setting, shipping zones and methods, WhatsApp chat, social share, customer wish list, API access, gift cards, loyalty points, product reviews, multiple payment gateways, blogs, SKU support, barcode integrations, Google Analytics, multi-users, and advanced permissions, and many, many more features are also available in this platform. So to understand about all these features, okay, let's take a quick tour and get into the platform in understanding each and every bit of informations on setting up your store. Okay, so to anything to start with, I hope you have already visited AutoCart portal and signed up for you have created a store, and also you are in trial period now actually. Like, so since like very soon after or like before the trial period gets over, since you guys have subscribed to our platform, so well we are so you can straight away start setting up the store right from there actually. Like, so let's understand like after subscription. Okay, so you'll have to come down to outdocart.com domain, and also just straight away go to login. And once you log in, like the system will ask you for your email ID and password. Try to give the email ID and password which you have used uh, uh, while you signed up in the initial stage. Okay, so that like you'll land on the same account where you have subscribed, and you can start accessing all the benefits. And very soon after logging in, and this is the small dashboard screen what you'll see in the back end side. And here comes like all the features and how to means all the informations whatever you want to set it up, so that like the same will be updated in your front end, and your e-commerce store also will be built accordingly. Okay, so let's quickly understand. Okay, here you have a completely a menu screen completely explaining about your direct menus actually. Like, so like you can even see dashboards, catalogs, orders, customers, website, apps, reports, marketing, staff management, settings. But I'll take you to a detailed tour to this in explaining all the menus which are listed in the left. And these are like something like a quick link. Okay, let's assume like if you want to start adding a category directly actually, like, so instead of going step by step, so that like you can start adding it right away from here. And also if you want to add any product, you can still like use this quick link, and so that like you will straight away creating the product. And if you want to if you want to add your custom domain, whichever you have purchased from the third party service provider, you can still connect that like using this quick link. And adding payment gateway and adding store address, like things like that, like everything, it will start right from here actually. Okay, and also here you have a small drop down menu where you can see your admin panel, your live website. And yes, so things like that, if you want to create another store along with this store, you can still do that. Okay, here comes a small my subscription button. So once you click on my subscription, you will be able to see what was the plan like you have onboarded, and if you want to upgrade, actually like you can just go to upgrade. See, currently there are two plans available actually. So one is like the starter level plan, which is available at 499 per month only, where you get chance to add, create unlimited products. You can even onboard unlimited customers, start accepting unlimited orders without any terms and conditions. You have chance to choose like free themes. You can connect your custom domain, as I said, and connect to payment gateways, logistic support, opponent card recovery informations, inbuilt marketing tools, and you'll get one-stop login also, where you can give the access control to understand and improvise your daily operations actually. And along with this, you'll get 100 free email and SMS along with this package at just 499 rupees per month. And once you subscribe to this, like you'll have all the benefits to use these features actually. And we have a standard plan also actually, like, so which is a very recent launch. So just 999 rupees per month, so where you'll get like everything in basics, like whatever you get here you'll get entirely on everything on the basics part. And also additionally to that, like you'll get a rating and reviews options, and you can even start creating adding blogs, product videos in the product catalog place. And also you can start generating report, manual ordering, or and delivery availability, customer groups. You can create customer groups based out of different interest. And also you can even create product groups actually, like, so based out of tags, or like however, like I'll guide you that. And you can even add more than one staff login, where you have in 499 you have one staff login, and here like you can add two staff logins actually. So you can start managing your operations right from this. And along with that, you'll get like 500 email and SMSs per month actually, like at free of cost along with this bundle. Okay, so this is to understand okay, so what are our subscriptions plans are currently available. And also if you check it out, let's say if you select 1 month, you will be missing these features, like you are missing out all these features, like you won't get the free website setup assistance, and also no extra month services actually, like you'll get one more month extra premium services when you get onboarded into annual. I'll show you that. And also you won't get 28 days money back guarantee when you are just trying it for only 1 month. Let's say for 3 months, 9 months, it will be the same. But especially when you get onboarded in monthly, you'll get all these features. Along with it, you'll get these lucrative features also, where you get like free website setup, like where the how to cart people will actually like completely set up your store as per your requirement. And you'll get 1 month extra premium services, which means like if you get onboarded for 12 months at just 499 rupees, you'll get overall 13 months actually, like, so you'll get 12 months plus one more month, 13 months actually, like, so that is what like they're trying to say. And also you'll get the options to get 28 days money back guarantee also in this. So the calculation, if you see here, like it is like 499 per month. 499 into 12, the charges will come up to 5988, including 18% GST 1078. The total costing will come up to 7066 rupees. A one-time fees where you will get lucrative services for 13 months. Okay, so this is to understand a bit about our pricing and plannings and subscriptions. And okay, so let's quickly come to our dashboard. Okay, so we are in dashboard now. So let's understand let's start from the scratch actually, like, so since like you guys have created an account now, and let's say like you want to set up your GST and you have to set up your store details, like you have an option here actually, like let's start from here, add store address and GST. Once you click on here, this is the basic configurations, like which will let what kind of business you are doing, and what is your informations actually, like regarding your company branding and things like that. Like all those informations can be added right from here. So you at what languages you want your website to showcase, like in English, and default country, like if you want to choose any country, like where exactly like your business is establishing, you can still do that. And you can even allow countries actually, like, so which other countries like you want to do business actually, like, so you can still add those country names here. It is as simple as that, like you just have to select from the listing. As you click here, the listing will start, and once you like that, it is as simple as that. If the company, like if the country, like whatever you're just looking out for, if it is available in it will be definitely available in the listing. It is as simple as that, like once you just click on the country name, the system will automatically accept that actually. And also you can even understand like what kind of different means what currency you want to start with actually, like so that like any customer coming to your website, so what should be the currency value it has to showcase in the portal. So you can actually like select accordingly. Since I'm doing it for the Indian purpose, like I'm just going to choose as Indian rupees. Okay, and as per country as India, and I want my store to get established from India, so I have kept my time zone as like Asia Kolkata, and you can even still change that and update it as it is required for you. And here comes the place for adding your logo and branding, things like that. And if you want to add the logo, it is as simple as that. Click on choose file and select the logo, like whatever the logo you want to add it up. It is um, it is as simple as that. You can add the logo right from here. Okay, let me put it on notes. I'll see whether do I have. Okay. Um, yes. So you can select the logo, and as simple as that you can add the logo from here. And also let's say like the favicon. So what is favicon? Basically like you'll get a small logo like icon which will be shown in all the tabular bars like this toolbars. So that is what is basically a favicon. You can still add that favicon based out of your requirement actually. So it is like more or less it stands for the branding, whereas like you can start adding the logo here and the favicon image here. It is as simple as that. Just hit on choose file, select the file, and just adding it will automatically add there. And here comes the store details, like where you can start giving your information, like what is the company name, address, and which city it is existing on, what is the state, country, and what is the postal code. And you can even still start giving your GST number here. Okay, the registered GST number. And you can even connect you can even add your bank details, like what is the bank name and what is the account holder's name, account number, IFSC code, and shift code. Like if you have anything, you can still specify it here. And yeah, so this way it is going to give you a completely a contactors path actually, like where you can connect where you will have the complete address to showcase in front end website. And eventually you can even still connect your bank account actually, like okay. So, and also this comes the search engine optimization portion, where you can come here, uh, start creating. Means this is basically whatever the uh, uh, default title you wanted to give. And see, let's say like if your store name is like let's say something like proven digital solution. Okay, so yeah, so the store name is like something like proven digital solution, and you want to still create a kind of like an SEO based on this title, right? You can still start giving that. And if you want to add any keywords, right, still you can start adding that actually. uh, so that like this will basically help you to help any search engine to understand according to the algorithm, to understand like how they can how the search engine will rectify your website and things like that. So these keywords are very much important, so that like it is really good to add this search engine optimization wherever like you create categories and products. So this will give you a better results in the listing part actually, like so. And here comes the contact us informations actually, like you can give more than one email ID also if needed actually, like so you can give the email ID, whichever email ID you want to get a notification every time like anyone coming to contact us and filling a small form, right? So that like you'll get notified actually. So let's say I have added two email IDs, like anyone coming to our website and reaching to the contact us path, contact us forum, and when they fill up the information and very soon they submit the form, you'll get a email notifications to these email IDs. So that like you can start adding your email IDs right from here. And also you can even connect your phone numbers, so that like anyone whoever sends a message, right, you'll get an SMS notifications to your mobile phone. with this actually like this makes customers to reach you in a most convenient way. So this is a great option actually, like, so which will act from the contact us page. So it is still good that like you can start adding that email IDs and phone number right from here. And also like for security purpose, like during any customer signing up in your portal, so if you want to get authenticated, okay, you can even just opt in for OTP required, like, so you can even just you can just authenticate before you allow them to create an account. And this is a mobile, if you want the mobile authentications to be done, you can just check in, and that will send a OTP, and with the help of OTP only they will be able to sign up or create their account. And also if you want to validate their email IDs also, right, it is as simple as that. If you just check in this, the portal will automatically ask for the verifications code which is sent to their mail ID. And with that, like, they have to authenticate themselves, validate themselves, like, to create an account in your website. And these are like more or less like an additional, okay, which is not much needed. And notifications, like you have many different notifications, like for new orders and user registration, any user registration is happening. So similarly like that, you have a notification facilities for many options. But let me take one by one. Okay, let me understand, like, okay, you want to receive a notification every time there is a new order coming into the portal. And also you should get this notifications in the back end, as well as, like, let's assume you have to get the email notifications also along with us. So it is as simple as that. You have to check in the options and just add the email ID, so that like the system will automatically fetch that, sorry, the uh, anytime there is a new order receiving, okay, a confirmation order is receiving, you'll get a email notification. And also you will get a SMS notifications to your phone saying like so and so customer has placed an order with this product, and yes, here things you should start preparing. So things like that, like you'll get a email notification regarding what was the product they have placed, what was the transaction amount and everything. So this will basically help you notify whenever there's a new order coming in, and helps you to plan yourself and start preparing in order to whatever the next necessary next planning to make this into the processing and delivering the product actually, like things like that. So you'll get a basically notifications. And also similarly, whenever there is a new registration happening, any new customer coming and registering in your portal, if you want a kind of like alert to come in and the back end, so you'll get a notification here once you check in this. And if you think like you want an email notification and SMS notification also to reach you whenever and every time, like the customer comes and creates an account, so you'll get a notification on that. Similarly, like product and variants out of stock, okay, let's say like you have added 10 product into the product, into the platform, any product. And let's say like when the product is like coming less than 3 in number of stock, so you have to get a notification alert. So during those times also actually, like, you can see once you click on this email and backend notification, the system will leave you an update saying this variant is like out of stock, so that like you can plan things in making the relevant arrangement in order to keep the stock ready, and plan your things for further level of delivery or things like that. Means managing to keep the minimum stocks, things like that. And similarly it is the same like product, and you want to give any kind of notification, you can still do that. And import complete is like something like if you want to import customers database, or like, yeah, so things like that. If you want to do any import activities, you can still keep that updated. Like if you just keep the backend activated, you will get a notification once the import is completed. Okay, any database import is completed. And for successful payments also, if you want to receive any notification, it is as simple as that. If you just give your mobile number and email ID, the system will automatically will send you the notification saying there was a successful payment and things like that. Okay, for rating and reviews, all these are like it is in the different plan. Okay, it is going to come in the upcoming days. So you can even hit notify and maybe like hit the notify me button, so that like once we have these options on live, you guys will get notified, and you guys can even get upgraded to that plan. And orders actually, like, you can even start managing like accept and rejected orders required, auto accepting upcoming orders, and show cart total including all taxes, like all these things, like you can start fixing up actually, like, so you can actually like the if you have any specific number of order, like the starting numbers has to start, maybe you can give that number, and from there the orders numbers will start. And any order prefix, order postfix, if you want to give any titles or anything, you can still do that. And if you want to accept like return, so what is the number of days it is allowed, actually, like you can still give that as the numbers of days you want to specify to your customer, saying like, okay, within these days you guys can avail this benefit for returning this product. So these things also can be taken care. And cancellations allowed, like you want to allow customers to cancel their products as per the comfortability. If they don't like the product, or like due to any other reasons, they can still do that. And allow customers to add their GST information. If you want to give this as an optional information to your customer, for every time they purchase, like they can get to have their GST printed on their invoices also to claim, or like do any further activity, they can still do that. And gift wrapping, loyalty points, and offers, inventory. Inventory is like, yes, so all these are like, you can actually like set up here and start availing right from this option, actually, like add store address, and add store address and store details, actually, like. So after adding up all this information, you have to, without fail, you have to save and submit. So that like you have to get this message here saying the configuration updated successfully, which means like all the up made changes, right, is like added into the portal. So you have to hit on save. So once after that, like let's quickly jump back to the dashboard again. So now we have understood like how to add store address and GST informations like that with the help of this. Now after this, like let's understand how to start creating categories. Okay, so for that, like you have to come down to catalog, click on categories. So once you click on categories, so this is going to be your category page, actually, like dashboard for category page. So whatever the numbers of category you have created, everything will showcase here. Let's see, let's understand, like there was a category which was created earlier by me in the name of shoe, but let me create a new category. So in order to create a new category, I'm going to come here and click on add category. So this category, let me name it as watches, for example. Okay, so I can give the category name here, and if I want to drag and drop any product images for category, I can still do it here. And if I want to add products manually right from here, I can still do that, but let me not do that, because I'm doing it from scratch in order to make you guys understand in a more better level. Okay, so very soon after giving the category name, and maybe like adding the product images, whatever you have, sorry, category images, whatever you have, you can add it here. And also you can go for the SEO option. So SEO, you can even start creating the meta title as watches. At watches, it is just suggested, maybe like you guys can use your way to your to showcase yourself and perform better results in search engine optimization. You can give a different names, maybe like, but as per my category name, like as watches, like I'm going to give it the same name here, and I'm going to create a keyword also in the same name, watches. Okay, and also I want to give whatever the description you want to give, you guys can still give it here. Maybe like I'll say super collections of watches. Okay, and also there is an option here called URL. Okay, without fail, I'm going to come here and create the, I'm going to add a category name here, so that like an individual page link is created based out of this product, which means like this will help you to perform a greater results, and creating backlinks to drive traffic to your website. This is going to help you a lot. So without fail, make sure like you don't use any capital letters in this space. Okay, you don't use any capital letters in the space, so that like it can give you a better search results. Okay, once after setting up the category, okay, you can come here and just hit save. Okay, after hit saving, like you will have the category created here and showcased here. If you want, let's assume you want to create this watches as a subcategory for sure. It is as simple as that. You can drag and drop it here. So this will become, watches will become a subcategory for shoes if you want to do that. If not, you can still bring back to the whole position. With this, like you can with this I hope like you understood how to create categories actually. And if you want to active, make it deactive, instead of deleting in future, it is as simple as that you can come here and select the status and change the status as inactive. If you want to do that, see, let's say I'll inactive for shoes. The color will change to red. So by this, you don't have to delete any categories which you think like which is not working good for now. So probably you can put it on inactive status, but let me reactivate that again. Okay, so with this like I hope like you understood like how to create categories. Now let's understand how to create product. To create product, you have to again come down to catalog and go to products. Okay, so once after coming here, okay, you have place for here to add product. Okay, let's come here and let me add a small uh, let me create a product in the name like for women watches actually, like, okay, so this is basically a code which we use for tracking that, which is which might be also called as like SKU code or anything. Maybe like I'll explain it in the upcoming feature. See, very soon after adding my product names, it is asking for to choose category. Okay, once I click here, right, so there are the category whatever I have created and which are in active state, which will show in this listing. So that like it is as simple as that, if my product is watch and it has to showcase below the watch category, right, it is like simple as that, you can click and add it up there. And this place is to add the description of the product. Okay, let's come here and let's copy the description. So let me paste the description here and see, this is a lucrative, powerful place actually. Like, so this is, let's say I have added the content here. The way, whichever way you want to utilize this, like you can definitely change the sizes, or like you can even make bold, italic, underline, or like increase or decrease the font sizes as you wanted. Um, Actually, and also you can even color that if needed. Okay, looking for more color. And if you want to list them into the bullet points, or like give a numbering or ordering list, you can still do that here. And you can even arrange the content as per different alignments and paragraphs. And if you want to add any tabular column, you can, it is as simple as that, you can start adding the tabular column here. And if you want to hyperlink any text, like you can still use this option hyperlink. And let's say like you want to add any YouTube videos and hyperlink that, so anyone coming there to, they can click on the description link content and they get redirected to the YouTube page. Like, so similarly, like whatever like you want to do it, right, like any hypermarking requirement you have, it is like as simple as that, in the description you can hypermark the link actually. And also you can even add the product images wherever you want it in the description. Okay, like this, it is as simple as that. You can just drag and drop, means you can choose and add the product images, and also you can give the image URL, so someone clicking on that images, if you want them to specifically travel to get redirected to any specific URL, you can even add that. And also if you want, you can even add your YouTube videos, Vimeos, Vine, Instagram, or like Yoko, any kind of videos. If you want to add them, it is as simple as that. Come here, hit on video option, and just add the URL, which where the system will automatically pull and showcase the video there actually. And if you have any different size charts actually, like you can even start adding the size charts, creating a size chart here. And whatever the product images you want to add it up here, like you can start creating the catalog here. Let's say like I want to add these 4 images, so I have selected, and I recommend you guys to use at least minimum 5 images to showcase and show. So basically, if you are giving at least 5 product images, it is a good collections of catalog, like where people will have a good knowledge like what kind of product we are actually like providing actually, like, so that will give a better overall look and feel for the customer to understand more about the product actually, like, okay. You can give in a number of product images, but recommended is like minimum 5. It's good for you, it's good for you actually. And here comes the SKU code. So SKU code is nothing but stock keeping unit. Okay, so this is basically it is a code where you guys can even create it from your hand. This is basically help you to understand what is it is a unique code what you are giving to the product in order to identify where exactly the product and which product it is. Let's assume you have a jeans pant, okay, you have a product in the name of jeans pant, and you have the waist size, okay, jeans pant for men, you have the waist size at 28, 30, 32, okay, different variations, okay, in the okay, let's say under 30 hip size you have three different colors, okay, black, blue and white, okay. So when you're creating a product, actually, like when you're adding a product in the e-commerce, actually, like in the portal, so anyone coming and placing an order, choosing that particular variations, let's say someone is coming to men's jeans and they are choosing a hip size of 30, a black color jeans, so that like when you give a unique number for the black color jeans with that hip size and things like that, it will make you to understand which exact product you receive the order, actually. So if you want any SKU codes also, you can even search for more information on Google and understand what is SKU code and how to utilize that. And also it is very much important to give their weight and the size of the parcel, because during your logistic time this will play a vital role, okay. So people will basically understand, so your logistic partner will understand, okay, what is the weight and what is the okay, so how big is the parcel and what is the waiting and all. So this will help them to understand what is the charges and how to pick up and deliver the product wherever it is needed, but I'll come to that point later, okay. So you can even give the product description, what is the net weight and what is the length and width of that particular product also. And here comes the game changing. See, let's assume like my product MRP is 64, okay, original price is 6495. Original price means MRP, okay, is 6495, and I want to sell this product after giving some 40% discount at 3702 rupees. So I'm gonna add my, so original price means the MRP price, selling price means after discount how much I am giving it, okay. And also you can even start connecting your HSM code and like your taxation right from you, okay. I'll say, let me just create a dummy now, but it is good that, okay, I have a HSM code, okay, for testing purpose. Mm, 3 4 5 6. So yeah, so it is as simple as that. You can add your HSN code that will basically let people let everyone understand like what is the percentage of GST like you're collecting and things like that. And inventory, if you want to track inventory, you can add this information, this option. And again, here comes the SEO part. You can again, as I said, like you can search engine optimization, you can give a title, what is the title of the project actually. And also you can even start creating keywords. So better to give great keywords, because that will basically give you a greater height, greater performance when it comes to ranking actually. So it's better to give many keywords and things like that. And also the product description, maybe I'm using the same product description, but yeah, you can use it as per your requirement. And also what is the product URL. So in URL I'll make sure like I remove all the capital letter words. And I'll make sure there is no space also. And I'll go up. Okay, if you want, you can even add what is the published date. Let's say I want to add today's date, and it just launched at added at 12/5. Okay, so date and time is added and picked. And if you want to create any tags, product tags, you can still give that here. Okay, so after creating, you can hit save, so that like your product is now added to the platform. Okay, this is the product name, SKU code, and with all the information it is added up here. And yes, you can even manage stocks also. Okay, when I say track inventory, it will ask for product. If you have, let's say like I have 50 products now, and I should get low stock notification when I have, I should maintain minimum 10 as a stock, minimum 10. So when the portal is accepting up to 40 orders, it will go fine. And when the 41st order is coming, the portal will still accept the order, and it will send me a notification saying like you have less than 10 product values. So accordingly, even you guys can start managing, start understanding, and start maintaining the minimum stock and things like that. Okay, so this way you can start creating categories, you can start creating products. Okay, so these all are like little upcoming features, like which will see when you upgrade to 999 plan, these things will come up. But let me explain that little later, like what is rating and reviews, and what is product groups also. Rating and reviews, like for every option, every purchase happens, like if customer wants to give rating and reviews for that particular product, they can still give under that actually. Like, so these options will come under 999 options actually. Like, so this is a standard plan, and when you are trying 999, like you will get these benefits also. And also let's go now. Okay, now we have understood how to set up the store, and we have understood how to create category, and we have also understood how to create and add products actually. So now let's come and understand what is orders. Orders are nothing but, okay, let's assume like now you have, now we have your website, and we have added products and based out of different categories, and any customer coming to your website, when they place an order, they'll, here is the place like they'll get to see all the orders here actually. So what is the customer name, what is the product they have placed an order, what is the amount collected, and what is the shipping address, what is the billing address, and their contact number, email ID, all those informations will come here along with the status of the order also. And if you want to change the status of the order, there will be an option called fulfillment, where you can add order accepted. It is a drop down kind of menu will come here. It is as simple as that. You can change the status to out of order accepted, order confirmed, out of delivery, processing, and delivered, things like that. Okay, accordingly, when customer tries to when customer when customers try to check the product status, right, means yeah, track orders, like based on this status whatever you are updating here, they'll be able to see the output accordingly. Okay, when they track orders, right, so they'll be able to see like order is accepted now, order is out of delivery, and accordingly they can start managing. They can also start getting the update. Okay, so this is about orders. And abundant cart is something like, okay, you have to install this application when it comes to apps, but I'll keep you updated on that. Okay, abundant cart is something like, okay, when a customer added a product into the cart and failed to make a payment or something like that, so all those informations will be shown here, so that like you can personally take a step in reaching to the customer and making them understand why the order is still not completed, any specific reason, or you can still offer them a portion of discount if needed, in order to make them a converted customer, or like conversion happens with the sale actually. So all these orders details, like you'll be able to see. And content queries is something like if any customers comes to that particular product and raise a query, so all those tickets will be shown here, and you can start solving the tickets as per their need actually. Like, so all this order management and all will come under this orders option. And here comes an option for customers. Okay, once you hit on customers, like basically any customers, right, who got onboarded in your platforms, like all those people's database will be shown here. And if you want to find them, like, right, you can just start finding them with their name, email ID, just like that, and their account will feature down. And you can even, if you want to deactivate their status, like you can still deactivate them. If you want to keep the customer account activate, you can still activate. Based on status also, you can start finding for information and tags, things like that. Let's say any customer, you have an offline structure now, some customers are walking to your store to purchase and place an order in the offline. Okay, so in those cases still like you want to add those customer into this platform, into the product, into this into your website and the platform, right? So it is as simple as that. You can come here and you have an option to add that customer. You don't add customer, so that like when you just add their name, first name, last name, email ID and phone number, with hitting save, like you can save their number. And also if you want to create any groups, like to send newsletters or like any specific offers you want to allocate, like during that time you can use these databases also actually. So you can hit save. If you want to add address, like you can still add address, like what is their billing and shipping address, and you can still do that. If you don't want to add address, maybe like let's say add customer, add a basic details, okay, and hit save. So the customer account also will be created here. But with this, like you can start adding your customers who are visiting your store in the offline mode. And customer groups is like next upcoming update, like we'll keep you updated later regarding that. So here comes website, and this portion let's come little last, because let's understand the backend portion first. And after a thorough walkthrough with the backend, we'll start understanding what is website and what are the benefits of how beneficially we can start using the website and things like that. Okay, next option comes like apps. Okay, once you click on apps, here comes the major portion. Okay, if you don't have any shipping partners who are integrated with you, and if you want to collaborate with some shipping or like logistic partner, so that like you have a business now very soon after like accepting the order. If you don't have access to deliver that particular product, and wherever like at different zones, different pin code, if you don't have that logistic support someone providing to you, right, maybe you guys can use these two aggregators as they are our collaborated partners, like ShipRocket and WireLike. It is as simple as that. If you want to use ShipRocket as your shipping aggregator, you have to install this app and enable it. Start giving your user API user email ID and API password, and what is your preferred pickup location. It is sufficient. For if you when you provide this information, the system will automatically will understand and start the ship rocket also will start tracking your platform, even though when there is a single order also coming to your platform. So they will get in touch with you, they will collect the order, they will make sure like they will deliver it to the customer place, and they will leave the update on delivery with you actually. Like, so similarly, if you want to use shipping aggregator, like if you don't have any shipping aggregators, if you want to utilize, you have these two people actually like as who can act as your best shipping aggregator, and you can use them, WireLike and ShipRocket. So these two people are like good startup company in India, and doing a pretty neat services in reaching majority of the pin codes actually, like so all across India, and even in global market too. And now comes the payment gateway. So let's understand. We have four different ways of payment gateways. Like one is PayU, Cash Free, Instamozo, and Razorpay. So you can use any of these four mode of payment gateways, like actually. So I recommend you to use at least minimum two payment gateways, so that like if there are any technical problem happening with one payment gateway, the other one can automatically take action and do the needful like with the customer whenever they are under need with, so that like you don't have to really worry anything about the payment gateway issues. So I recommend to use minimum two payment gateway out of this four, whichever is feasible for you actually. And additionally, you have an option called COD, cash on delivery. If you want to install that, it is as simple as that. Hit on install, enable it, whatever the display name you want to give, like you can still give that like pay on delivery. Okay, and also if you want to specify that, like if you don't want to accept, you don't want to give COD options, like with minimum order value of 499 or any amount, like you can still do that. Or like with a maximum, if you want to give any figures, you can still do that, and say like COD will be a free of charge, or like whether there will be any charges like that. So what will be the type and countries, like the zones you want to add, like all those things, like you can start creating actually. Like, so once everything is set up, it is as simple as that. You don't save, automatically your CAD option will get activated. So similarly, if you don't know how to when it comes to like for the payment gateway, if you don't know how to create your payment gateway account and do the process, maybe like let's say For example, like if you want to use PayU, let's understand PayU. You have to install the application first. After installing, you have to enable it. If you don't know how to create this, see, you have an option here. Click here to get API credentials from PayU. So once you click here, right, it is as simple as that. You can go and create an account from their payment gateway service provider portal, and you can copy this key and paste it here, and with this, like, you'll get a clear cut information also, like how to install, let's say, for cash free. Okay, so if you don't know, you can go and click here. They will directly take you to that portal. It is as simple as that. You can create an account, create a credentials for your app ID and things like that, and you can paste the values here, and the system will automatically do its role. It is in test mode. If you want to test the API keys, like, you can test that using the test mode. And if you want to put your live API key, you can use it on live mode actually. Like, it is as simple as that. Creating, enabling it, and giving your display name, and also you can specify your credentials, where our system will automatically pull your payment gateway, and it will do the needful as it is. Okay, still I say, still I recommend you, as I said, like, to use minimum 2 payment gateways. Okay, and also there are few other applications also. As I said, like, this is abundant cart recovery, and once you install this, right, let's say, like, I want my page to get refreshed every 5 minutes. Okay, it is as simple as that. Like, onboarded cart application is like installed now, and when I go to orders and onboarded cart, as I said, like, right from now, after, since the application is installed and enabled now, like, whatever the abundant cart activities, right, you can start checking out right from here. Okay, so this is quite interesting application. I recommend you guys to try this too. And if you want to install, like, Facebook pixels, like, you can still do that. If you want to connect your Google Analytics, you can still do that. And if you want to connect your WhatsApp API to your website, you can do that actually. Like, so once you just install the WhatsApp chat account, it will ask you to give your mobile number and give the intro message, and just hit as save, which will automatically get activated and showcase in the front end website. If you want to connect any Google email IDs, if you want to purchase any business email IDs, giving your domain, things like that, you can still do that activity right from this applications, right from this app. Okay, here comes report. This is an upcoming feature actually. Like, no, we have this reports feature, which is under 999 plan. If you get subscribed to 999 plan, like, this option will get activated. And as I said, like, marketing, so marketing is basically like an integrated tool, which is basically gives you an additional benefits to send offers to your customers. Okay, and like, whatever the activity you want to do it, you can still do that actually. So offers is basically which will help you to create coupon codes actually. So let's say you want to create a code for any particular product, you can just give the offer name, and you can create a unique code here. And also you can set up, like, what is the total usage it has to be, and usage per user, like, per user can use this only one time, like that. And what is the minimum cart amount it has to be, what is the maximum discounts can be allowed, and things like that, from which state to which state, like, the coupon has to stay active, and after that, like, it has to get deactivated. What is the kind of offer conditions you're going to give, like, you're going to give flat 100 rupees discount, or like you want to give any particular in percentage base, you can still do that in giving like 2% like that on all order, or like orders over, or like any specific product group, anything like that. You can start creating that coupon code here, and also give a name for the coupon code, whatever, like, you're just giving it here actually. Like, so that will help you to track that coupon code also, and once you click that, your new offer will be generated. And you also had an option to show in store, like, which where that coupon code will still show in your front end website. So with this, like, you can start creating offers. And if you want to send emails or like any SMS to your customer, you can see, if you want, like, there are already templates which are available actually. Like, so pre-built template, and you can use any of this, like, whenever your need with actually. Okay, we have many templates under this. Okay, you can just test once and check for the content. If you want to edit that content also, you can still come here, edit that the contest however as per your need, and you can do that. And it is previous, like, for testing it, And yeah, send previews, like you can send an email to your phone and check like how the output is all about. Once everything is working fine, you can hit and save and publish, so that like the tool will automatically do the activity. Okay, so this is for templates, like the pre-built templates if you want to use it. Let's understand, okay, you don't want to go for template and you want to do it right from scratch. Okay, here you have an option for send newsletters and SMS. Once you hit on newsletters and SMS, right, this will basically ask you like, okay, you want to start from save templates or blank templates. Okay, if I say blank templates, okay, it will ask me to confirm whether like I want to send only email or only SMS or both SMS and email. And you can give a subject title. Okay, and also if you want to specifically send a mail or SMS to the customer, you can still add them. If not, right, you can even this will I'll send you out to add CC and BC, so that like it reaches all your customer. And you can even add your email contest here. And as I said, like you can even add images and videos also in the same email ID. Okay, and also add unsubscribe link if you want to, in the footer point, if you want to mention like, okay, if some customers like who are not showing interest with your email ID, email newsletters what we have sent, and you still want to give them a link to unsubscribe and leave the platform, maybe like you can add them by checking in. If you don't want to give unsubscribe link, you can keep it unblank actually. And you can even still check like by giving a send preview, like where it will act as a test mail or test SMS services coming to your inbox. And you can check actually like whether all the content and all the characters or everything is like as per the plan, or like how, if everything is perfect, right, it is as simple as that, like you can start publishing that. Okay, to all subscribers. See, I said like, so instead of adding the customer name, instead of adding to and BC, okay, see, two will be, you guys can add, choose from your customer group, selected customers, subscribe but not registered, customer with item, and all subscribed users. Like you can select the customers here actually, like resumption. And eventually when anyone replying to that, okay, if you want to receive that in CC and BC in reply to you, whenever someone rising or replying to that mail newsletters, you can give their email ID where they like where people will get reply to their inbox to whichever the email ID you guys have given. Okay, in order to track it from your hand. Okay, and if you want to send immediately, you can check in to send now, and once you hit on this, the portal will automatically send this newsletter, email and SMS to the people as it is needed. Or if you want to schedule that, you can still schedule that, like on which time you want to publish that. Okay, and also giving a specific time, so that like the system will automatically start doing this campaigning at the scheduled timing. Okay, and after this, like accordingly, you can start using this marketing tools to create offers, and marketing tool to send SMS and email to your customers however it is needed. And staff management. Okay, if you want to give access, if you have a staff who is working in your shop, or like or in your operational unit, you can even start creating a staff access right from here. Okay, you can start adding your user here, and also allow him what are the kind of access you want to give them actually. Okay, so backend users, like anyone logging, so when you log in actually, like you'll get the notifications alerts here. Okay, and when you had, since I have added already one user, like it is showing it is as simple as that, like add user, create a name and email ID and give the permissions, and it will automatically get added up. And when the person log in from the backend side, he will be able to see the information and the status details, like whatever the permissions you have allocated. And he can serve as needed, and things are planned from your end actually. So similarly, if you want to add any staff, like you can come to staff management, and it is as simple as that, like add users. When you are in 999 plan, you can add two staffs, and when you are in 499, you can add up to one staff actually. And next comes the setting options. Okay, so setting is basically okay, let's understand what is shipping in setting. Okay, so this is basically to understand to create multiple shipping zones actually. Like, let's say like you're doing a business in Bangalore and you want to create a software shipping zone from Bangalore to Mysore, Bangalore to Udupi, Bangalore to Hampi, like that. You can start creating that actually. Like, so and accordingly, when any customer coming to your portal, so when they fall on one shipping zone, let's say like India is the country and India is the name shipping zone you have created, and if they are from India, anywhere in India, the system will start accepting the order, and also you guys can start planning to deliver it all across India as per the shipping zone what you have created actually. Like, or the shipping aggregator also will take the responsibility in collecting and delivering the product actually. Like, so this is basically to understand how to create multiple shipping zone, and making people actually like where they are coming from and understand, and accordingly they can start placing an order, or like start accepting the order from the accessible shipping locations actually. And next option comes the packaging material. If you want to give any special packaging materials like standard or like any premium packing if needed, gift packing or anything, you can start creating that, and you can even start mentioning the charges also. Let's say like I want to create a packing material now, and I'll put it as gift packing, okay, for example. And I'll say for this gift packing I'll charge 50 rupees, and up to 12 centimeter in length, 12 centimeter in width, and 12 centimeter in height. Okay, with this parcel size I charge 50 rupees. Okay, and if I want to give any images, how does the packing material will look like, I can add that images here and start giving my description. This packing will come with fine finishing, or anything, whatever you want to elaborate here, you can just elaborate that actually. Like, okay, and if you want to still add any images also into this description to showcase like how does the gift packing is made, like how beautiful it will look, like any description you want to mention, you can still do that here. And once that is done, just hit on save. Okay, so that like this gift packing will showcase in front end, and anyone who wants to have gift packing, they can still use that. Or like if you want to give any standard packing, let's understand. And for standard packing, like you charge about 25 rupees, and let's say even that is for 12 centimeter in length, 12 centimeter in width, and 12 centimeter in height. Okay, so if you want to add any images, you can still add that. And standard standard packing material will come with carton box, anything, blah blah blah, whatever you want to give, like you can give that and hit and save. So that like if someone wants to choose standard shipping, they'll be paying you 25 rupees extra, and they'll choosing that. If someone is looking out for gift packing, okay, sorry, standard packing, okay, it's not shipping, standard packing. Okay, so they can choose that, and gift packing will be 50 rupees will be additionally charged. Okay, so similarly, whatever the different kind of like packing materials you're actually like accessing, you can start creating different packing materials categories here, and accordingly the customer can choose that. So taxation is a place like where you can start adding all your HSN code with your GST number and things like that, and the system will collect the same GST as it is mentioned here actually. Like, so this is more or less like adding or creating your HSN codes actually. Like, okay. And next comes domain setup. So when you buy a third party domain from any of the website actually, like if you want to connect them, right, you can still connect your home domain from the third party. So it is as simple as that. Like, you have to come here first, okay, go to setting, domain setup. So you will come here, okay, I'll remove this domain. Okay, you will be in this page actually. Like, this is how your page will look like. And if you don't know how to do the DNS, domain name server setting and all, you have an option here actually. So when you click here, right, that will take you to a small quick article to understand, considering if you have purchased, if you would have already purchased from GoDaddy, or like you can buy it from any of the service provider. But this article is like explaining like if you were purchased this from GoDaddy, you have to go to GoDaddy account, go to manage domain, okay, and then go to like manage DNS, and you have to set up this record values actually, like, okay. So once you just set up this CNAME values and all, right, the system will, so once everything is done, it save only these four steps. Like once you have done these four steps from the service provider portal for the domain, it is as simple as that. Like if you just come here, type down the domain uh, which you have did the DNS, okay. Um, uh, it is as simple as that, it will accept that. So you have to type the full domain name, okay. Then just hit on save, so system will automatically will pull that domain actually, okay. So like that, okay. So it is as simple as that. I didn't do the proven image just to check that, just to showcase that I just created a dummy domain now actually, like, so that's why it's saying like domain verification has failed. Okay, so similarly you can start connecting your domains whatever you have purchased from a third party. You can connect and publish your website in the same. And password protections is an option actually, like it is in currently it is in deactive stage, disabled stage. So when you enable it, any customer coming to your website, first they should create an account. First they have to sign up, then only they will be able to see your website if it is in enable stage. When it is in disabled stage, anyone coming to your website, they can see your website, and they can see your website. Once they like any product or anything, they can get into add cart or things like that, and at the time of like paying, maybe they can create an account actually, like, so this is like password protection. And when you enable it, if you want to still give any specific key, means password 1234, if someone they are entering this number only, like they should be able to enter it. So to keep your site very much safe, but I recommend as of now in the beginning stage to keep it disabled, so that like it is viewable for the everyone who comes to your website, okay. And finally comes configurations, where the place where we have started like add store address and GST. So it is the same actually, like, so you can add your website details and notification details, and you can hand it out. Okay, so with this we are completing all these menus whatever it is listed here, and also we have understood how to upgrade our plan using my subscription option. Now let's come to website editor. Okay, so when I come to this website option, okay, website option, I see three options here. Like one is website editor, navigation, and blogs. Now first let's understand what is website editor. Okay, when I click on website editor, okay, I come to this page. So actually this is our website, this is your website actually, like, so whatever you have created, okay. So this is how, look at it, like how cool it is actually. So so just this is how your website will look like. And let's assume you want to change any information actually, like, so this website editor will really help you out and making it very easy in changing or updating any information. Let's assume like you want to change this information from home page, okay. So if I just click on that particular part, okay, it will showcase your new collection up to 50% off. Let's assume I want to change this content to 30%, okay. So it is as simple as that. When the thing whatever I type here, it gets updated in real time. And also I can even hide the component, okay. I can even hide offer, like if I do that, like it will, the content will get automatically hidden. And also I can put it in alignment, whether it has to be in left, right, or like what position, what could be the background color combinations and anything. And once everything is done, like I can hit and save and publish, okay. So similarly let's understand, okay, if let's imagine if I have to change the slider images. If I click on slider, automatically the card will come up here. Once I hit edit, right, for the um, for the desktop, whatever the image you want to add it up, you can add it here. For the mobile view, whatever the images you want to add it, you can add it here. And it is as simple as that, hit save, so that like you can that particular image will automatically get added up here, okay, in real time, okay. Sorry, okay. So similarly, like let's assume like if I have to change this content, just come and click here. You have the left hand side, like the builder opening up, like you can select, you can even delete this products actually, like whatever it is shown here, or like you can even edit by giving the product information here. Okay, so it is as cool as that actually, like, so you can even add custom card, like if you want to add one more card here, you can still add that, and you can start giving what is the product name, what is the price, and the particular product URL. So anyone coming and clicking here on the particular product image, right, they straight away go to the product URL and they land there. They get a chance to view or like do a purchase or any activities. Let's understand, like if similarly, like anywhere in the website, whatever you want to change it, you have all the options to change. And also if you don't like any information, let's say like you don't like this, okay, and yes, see, you have grid level, you can even show slider level, you can even change that. And once if you don't like that, if you can even hide that. Once you click on hide component, right, this particular info will not be shown in front end for any customer actually. Okay, so if you want to show this, you can show this. If you don't want to show this, you can still hide the component actually rather than deleting it. Okay, and if you have any videos to add here, it is as simple as that, like YouTube videos, you can come here and click here and choose the medium YouTube and add the video URL here, and system will automatically show you the it will showcase the video here. And when the customer is coming in, if they want to play and see, like it is as simple as that, once they click on this, the system will automatically play the video and show. So similarly, whatever the information you want to change, right, you have the access to change every bit of information actually. So with the help of website builder, let's say I want to change this information. So I have clicked on Rajta collections and Rajwada, it is there. I'll say it has to be proven EMart. If you see here in real time, it is getting added up. So similarly, any information, right, you can change as per the need. Okay, so website builder is really cool enough. So let's say like you want to change this, click here. You want to change this, click here, and click on delete item, delete images, and select the image whatever you want to add here, and it will be added the same here. It is as simple as that. Okay, so with this, similarly, you can, with the help of website editor, right, you can start editing your entire website. Okay, look how cool website it is actually, correct? So beautiful design, and this is completely responsive website also. So this will work really fine with laptop, desktop, and tablets, mobile screens. And this is, since it is 100% responsive, so that like you don't have to really worry about alignments or things like that. So as I said, like using website builder, you can change or edit or update any content from the website. Okay, and similarly you can do the same activity for every pages, like okay, home page, about us page. Okay, you want to change this content, it is as simple as that. Click here. If you want to change this image, click here. If you want to update this content, click here and update that. So automatically it will do the job, correct? So similarly, like for all these pages, home page, about us, contact us, categories, subcategories, uh, subcategories, product details page, and orders details, okay, profile, address group, privacy policy, terms and conditions, refund policy, shipping, any pages if you want to change, right, it is as simple as that. Click on that particular page, click on the content and update the content, and it save and publish without fail, so that like the content will go to live in real time. So yeah, so this is the category page. Let's say like you want to change this card, just click on that. So you can even decide like how many cards to show, whether it has to show 4 cards, 3 cards, 2 cards, show the cards, correct? So contact us page, like this is how the contact us page will look like. If you want to change this image, click on this image and update the image whatever you want to, and it will show the same actually. Okay, so similarly, whatever the information you want to update on your website using website builder. Okay, let's go here. On the dashboard, you have to come to website and website builder. So using this option, you can edit, modify, update any of the information in the website as needed. Okay, and yes, so after this, there is something called as like navigation. Okay, let's understand what is navigation. So you see here header and footer option actually. Like, so let's say I want to go to my website. Okay, I'm coming to admin panel, going and clicking on website. So this is my real and live website. Okay, this is my website now. Okay, and my WhatsApp API also connected here. As you see, I have added that from the apps option actually. So this is my complete website. What you see here, this is called header. Okay, and what you see here at the bottom here is called footer. Footer of the website. This is the footer of the website, and this is the header of the website. So this navigations is basically to understand what are the options you want to show in header. If you want to add any link name like contact us, or like you want to add any labels there, right? You can add that actually, like basically in the header. If you come here and see, two times contact us is added. I have added a link and I have added a page for contact us. So that is what is created here. I want to edit this. Yes, okay. So similarly, I can create whatever the links it has to show there in the header and footer. Let's say like I want to uh, go to footer. Let me go to header. See, as you see, there are two times contact added. So let me delete one contact. Okay, so if you come here and delete, refresh it, you will see only one time contact us. So this is header type. So similarly, like I want to see show some options, like let's say in footer I want to again add a contact us and contact us. Maybe I'll show a name in contact us, and if someone clicking on contact us, I'll make them travel to about us page. So I saved that. Okay, so in footer, if you see, I have added an option called contact us additionally. Yes, okay. Once someone clicking on contact us, it is going for contact us. Okay. Okay, let me add a link. Contact us again. I'll choose contact us. Save. Yes, now it is saved. Let me okay. Let me come here. Refresh it. Yes, see here, there are two contactors here. Okay, so one contactors like which is already there, which was, see if you see here, yes, so one contactors which was already there, and I have created one more contactors also. So let's see, both the contactors is showing here, correct? So similarly, you can start managing your options actually, like whichever the options you want to show, whichever options you want to show, you don't want to show, you can start managing that. See, I have cleared both the contactors now, and none of the contactors option will show here, correct? So this way, this is the navigation actually, like, so what are the options you want to show in footer, and what are the options you want to show in header, you can start managing it that from this option actually. So next comes blogs. This is an upgraded feature which is available only for 999 plan. If you are like subscribed to 999 plan, my subscription by this plan, okay, let me come back, upgrade, choose 999, because in 999 the blogs are there. So once you select that, right, you get to have these benefits actually. So you can even start adding blogs also into the portal. Okay, so let's go back to dashboard. Yeah, so with this, my dear friends, we are completing the end-to-end complete demo about OutDo Cart as a platform, how to use that, how to start setting up your store right from scratch, and how to add product, how to create categories, how to add customers, where you'll get orders coming in, and where to find that information, and how to integrate lucrative applications like shipping aggregators, payment gateways, and many tracking applications like Google Analytics, WhatsApp chat, things like that. And we also understood like how to start doing this marketing activities, where you can start sending newsletters, or like you can even start sending SMSs to your customers announcing offers, or you can even create coupon codes, and how to hire staff, and how to manage your website builder too. So these are the short and crisp and a complete tour which is talking about like end-to-end platform actually. So with this in mind, I hope like you guys have understood how to use OutDo Cart platform in creating your store, and I hope you guys will start enjoying doing this activity a lot. You guys will start enjoying in creating your own e-commerce store at just all things at your fingertips actually. So whenever in future, if you guys are stuck with any problem, or like if you guys have got any doubt actually, like, okay, so in order to reach support team, there is a live chat option here actually. So come to live chat, and you can click on new conversation, start entering whatever your concern is all about, and submit to us, and our support team will definitely make sure like they will get in touch with you in less than 10 to 20 minutes very soon, like you raise a ticket, and we'll be really happy to connect you from there and help you and address you what are the issues, what is the doubt you have, and yeah. So we both you guys can reach support whenever you guys have got any doubts with the platform actually. Okay, so we from our support team will get in touch with you one on one in understanding your requirement, and will help you to solve that actually in real time. Okay, so with this I'm completing the demo and training sections of complete OutDo Cart product. Okay, I hope you all will enjoy and start using this. Okay, thank you so much, have a great day.